Now that is a raid. And that needs to be adjusted. So I've got a bit of a new setup at the moment. I've got myself a green screen. It's the first time I've had it. Forget it. I'll have to sort it out another time. Let's do that. Alright, I also have a new microphone, so hopefully the level of everything is fine. I should have had all the setup, not knowing that I was having a quadruple digit raid. I'll sort the green screen out another time. But yes, I do have a green screen now. Doesn't help that my shirt is slightly green. Alright, welcome everyone. Hope you enjoyed that GDQ show. That was a lot of fun to commentate. So I am Blade. This is my face, so you only heard my voice before. So as mentioned before, I am doing a missing bundle run by Summer 4, Year 1. Microphone up a bit. Okay, how's this? Let's try that. How's that microphone level now? Awesome. Thank you. And also thank you everyone for the follows. That's brilliant. While I've got all your attention, I also want you to, if you want to, go and join this Discord. This is the Discord that I mentioned on the run for the Dew Crew. And also, if you feel like it, I've got a own personal Discord there. Alright, so I'm doing a missing bundle run by Summer 4, Year 1. It's the absolute earliest that it can be done, at least on 1.4. It's theoretically able to be done faster in 1.5. My computer's running a script in order to find a seed that can do it. I have not been able to find one yet, so it's probably the fastest that you can do on 1.5 as well. So the way that it works is that I'm playing on a very specific seed, and I am going to post in the chat a link to the information on it. There's my notes there. So I'm playing on a very specific seed which has very specific items in the traveling cart. Things like hazelnut, walleye, tiger trout, red snapper, snow yam, wheat. The seed also needs to have a fairy on the morning of Summer 2. Yes, the speedrun Discord. I do have a command for that as well. There it is. Yes, good point. Need to shout out the Stardew Valley speedrun Discord there as well. So it also needs to have a fairy on the morning of Summer 2. That's going to grow up all my melons, most of my corn. It's going to grow the sunflower, the poppy. It's also going to grow 5 ancient seeds. Loki, I tried to I tried to key it before, but I am wearing a slightly green shirt. It doesn't help. Yeah, I didn't think that through, did I? Where was I? Oh yes, so the fairy on the morning of Summer 2 means that the community centre is finished on Summer 2 Year 1. That's the reason Summer 2 Year 1 is the earliest is because of the quality crops bundle for the 5 parsnips, 5 gold parsnips which I get in spring, and then 5 gold melon, 5 gold corn which I get in summer. The fairy will also grow a red cabbage seed. Unfortunately, this game seed does not have red cabbage or red cabbage seeds available within the cart. So I have to do a Skull Cavern dive searching for a specific treasure floor. I need to hit the treasure floor, then I need to hit a 1 out of 24 to get a seed category, then I need to hit a 1 out of 27 to get the red cabbage seeds. This has taken me 10 streams. Yeah. So last stream I redid the previous day to give myself the absolute maximum daily luck I can get, because treasure floors are affected by daily luck, and affected by your luck buff. So I made sure to give myself the absolute maximum daily luck, and I'm going to eat a magic rock candy to give myself a 5 luck buff. So let's go have a look at the save. So I'm playing on 1.4.5. I started this run on 1.4.5. I'm going to finish this run on 1.4.5. So here's my save here. You can tell I'm not on the latest patch because I've got version mismatches up here. So on my farm, I'll do a quick run through here before I do the first dive into the Skull Caverns. So I've got caviar ready to go. I've got myself a hope of staircases. I've got myself some jades to hand in all of the staircases because it's Sunday at the Desert Trader. And thank you everyone for the well wishes. This here is my chest that holds pretty much everything I need, everything critical I need. So I've got 5 wheat here already. I've got another 5 at the Traveling Cart today. I've got my 3 apples. That was from the farm cave. I had to do a bit of shenanigans for that. A bit of step maniping, RNG maniping for that. I've got things here that needs to be handed in, not quite ready to be handed in yet. I've got 1 more animal product. I've got a sheep that will be grown in time on the 2nd. I've got my Dino Mayonnaise there, the missing bundle. You saw my caviar inside. I've got 5 ancient seeds here, which will be grown by the fairy on the morning of Summer 2. And I'll be harvesting them on Summer 3 because then they will all be gold. I've got a rain totem in order to be able to open the missing bundle on the 4th. Prismatic shard for the missing bundle. Just a few things there. I've got a giant cauliflower. I didn't need to have a giant cauliflower, but I thought I'd get the swag points for that. And I've also caught the legend. I don't need the legend, but again for the swag points. Down here, I'm in a fish pond in order to give a nautilus shell. So this fish pond gave me my sturgeon roe for the caviar. It also gave me the sea urchin, and now it's given me the nautilus shell. The money I've got, the rest of the run, I need 2,770. So that's quite specific there. So let's go do this run. So the magic rock candy will give me a luck buff of 5. Also gives me a speed boost. I'm coming here to give myself staircases. So I've got a 108 staircases to place. If I don't get what I need, then I reset and do it again. So the first 9 floors of Skull Caverns cannot be a treasure floor. Once I hit 14 and above, I have a 7% chance of getting a treasure floor. I'm coming here to grab a fiddlehead. I do have fiddleheads available in the secret woods in summer, but to save myself a trip there, I just grab it when I see them on these floors. So we can get treasure floors now, so it's a flat 7%. So normally a treasure floor, but yeah, let's go through the chances for a treasure floor. Yes, there was a ladder over there. I didn't want to run over, get it. So first treasure floor here. There's a flat 1% chance of getting a treasure floor. This is then affected by daily luck. Daily luck is a number on in your save, which range from negative 0.1 to positive 0.1. So negative 10% to positive 10%. Daily luck is divided by 10 for the treasure floors. So negative 1% to positive 1%. So if you have the absolute worst luck, then that is a 0% chance of getting a treasure floor. If you have the maximum luck, that brings it up to 2%. Then each point of luck up here adds 1% to it. So I have a 7% chance of getting it. When I open up a chest, I have a 1 out of 24 chance of hitting a seed category. We don't count cactus seeds because cactus seeds are their own category. If I hit that 1 out of 24, I've then got to hit a 1 out of 27 for it to be red cabbage seeds. So this has been my content for the last 10 streams. Welcome everyone. If you like the idea of this run, I have all my VODs saved. I made sure to highlight them so that we could go back and check them out. So now and again, some of these runs I run, I do channel point predictions. But it's about, every run has about a 1% chance of being the run that I need. Every floor I enter has about a 0.01% chance of being the floor. Once I have a treasure floor, it's a 1 out of 648 chance of getting the red cabbage seeds. 2 auto grabbers, 2 iridium sprinklers. Ignore the crystallariums, I picked them up from my house. It made my RNG minute or daily luck easier. Can't be bothered pulling my pickaxe out. So in all the previous attempts I've had of this, I've had a 6.82% chance of getting a treasure floor. I got fed up last stream and redid the previous day in order to manip myself absolute maximum luck. So this isn't a speed run as such, it's a challenge run to have everything completed by Summer 4 Year 1. This is the first time I've done a run like this. So this hasn't been completed before. I'm not aware of anyone who has completed this legitimately. 3 auto grabbers. There is a YouTube video of someone showing the theory behind this, but he did it on a different seed. But he heavily used mods there to tip the balance of RNG in his favour. So the next goal to do this with the new bundles. Since January, since I got back from holiday, I was away on holiday when the update dropped, by the way. So I missed a lot of the hype. But since January, my computer has been running a script to analyze what the bundles would be like for each game seed that exists. So one, to analyze what the analyzes what the random bundles will be. But also beat the seeds. So, taking a break from the previous explanation, I hit the treasure floor, I hit the 1 out of 24, I didn't hit the 1 out of 27. So beat seeds have a ID of, thank you for the follow, where are beat seeds? I can't see them. 494. And the ID I want is 485. So that was index of 9 away. But every time I get seeds that aren't the red cabbage seeds, it's a little bit painful. This is the last thing. This is the last big hurdle that I need in order to get this run complete. This run is not going to take too long. It's not going to take long at all once I get the red cabbage seeds. I just need to get the red cabbage seeds. So I ran out of ladders, so we go again. Don't know if it's just me, but having max luck is not hurting compared to the other streams. What tracker there is referring to are the other challenge runs that are currently going on within the Dew Crew. So there's a few, there's a couple of challenge runs going to like heavily min-maxed, hardcore min-maxed for most money in the year. I think we have, see, Since I've done this so long that I've lost accuracy with a lot of my controls. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Yeah, so there's a few challenge runs going on among the U crew. A couple of them, the maximum amount of money you can get in 1 year. I think there's one for money in 2 years. Not using as hardcore strats as some of the other ones. But the other runners, they have a bit of trouble getting what they need out of Skull Caverns as well. Things like multiple rain totems, multiple sprinklers, needed on specific days. Hundreds and hundreds of iridium ore. Thank you for the follows, Arcade. Finally make it into my stream. See you around the Speedrun Discord. The latest innovation within the 1 year challenge runs has been not to use sprinklers. Cactus seeds don't count as seeds. They're a different category. So yes, they are seeds, but they're not the seeds that we're looking for. That means I failed the 1 out of 24. It didn't hit the 1 out of 24, I failed it. So the latest innovation is not using any sprinklers on the farm. Using sprinklers on Ginger Island, but not using any sprinklers on the farm. Instead, getting loads of rain totems from treasure floors in the Skull Caverns. You need like 48 of them, 46. This old hat's getting dirty, so we're going to put a new one on. I need to get my cat, don't I? The cat jam song. Is there a fiddlehead? There is. Cat jam song. I've got a cat camera. Whenever my cat's in here on the stream, on my lap while I'm streaming, I have a cat cam. Put them in the top corner. Use them for content. I hope you all enjoyed the Hot Fix show, the Stardew Valley speedrun. Rhubarb 4787 away. So I hit the 1 out of 24, failed the 1 out of 27. We will get this eventually. We are going to get this. Yes, cat cam. Yeah. Oh, so far I'm getting more seeds. Yeah, I could walk to that. Not going to though. Alright, that's another fail. Treasure floors and the contents of treasure floors in the Skull Caverns is one of the few things that I cannot predict in the game. It uses a global it uses a global random object called game1.random. It's in an unpredictable spot whenever it is used to determine if I get a treasure floor, and then when it's used to determine what that treasure floor should be, what the item should be. So I'm just spamming ladders. Get invested in this with me. We will get this. I think it's time to start spamming. I think it's time to start spamming the emote. We will get this. The contents of the chest is generated whenever, as soon as I enter the floor. Thank you for the follow, Benya. Why don't I retry floor 1 to get a shaft like the others? One of the latest ridiculous innovations. Don't even care about Mystic Zones in Skull Cavern dives. A lot of the money in the 1 year challenge runs comes from Skull Caverns dives. Getting a lot of iridium, making iridium bars, selling them with the blacksmith perk for 1500 G each. And the dives net about, they start netting about 750, 1,000 ore a dive. One of the things that the runners have started doing is going in floor 1, leaving the mines, and not what I wanted to do. Leaving the mines and reloading floor 1, because whenever you reload it, you get a new floor layout. It regenerates, and they keep doing that until they see a free drop shaft very close to the entrance. After this run, I'm going to need to open a window because it's very warm in here. There's another glitch you can do there's a glitch you can do with staircases. On 1.4, I can't quite recall if it's still on 1.5. I want to change my pants. I'm now wearing the Mia's purple shorts. Yeah, I'm going to walk to that one. Okay, time for a treasure floor. On 1.4, there are 24 categories you can get from a treasure floor. On 1.5, there's 25. The auto grabber got added. Alright, I'm going to open a window. And open the door as well. Okay, that should be better. I should go change my shirt so I can put the chroma key on. Note to self, don't wear this shirt. The shirt says The Walking Dad. I had a friend give it to me when my son was born. It's awesome. That is a lot of gold. 60 gold. Really? It'd just be a floating head. I could probably do that. I could probably do that right now. Since I've sort of got a green shirt on, I can just be a floating head. There we go, floating head. Is that better? Alright, let's turn it off. I'm not missing any channel rewards, am I? You'd yell at me if I did. Too far. Yeah, Streamlabs feed doesn't include channel rewards. I might well actually update it though. Maybe I should update it. Got to see it go up in chat. It might be a good time to redeem reciting a children's book. Just be your floating head. What you should do is if you can, already got paddle head. If you can sit still, you put like a Iron Man suit around you, an Iron Man background. Bonus points if you have a Iron Man mask that you can have on your head that you can get down. So this is a bug that was fixed in 1.5 on any floor that is divisible by 20 and not divisible by 40. So floors 60, 100, 140, so 20, 60, 100, 140. Well, not 100 because 100 is a QI floor. The chest, can you see the chest? Down here. It gets moved 4 down. So I have a channel rewards point which Eleanor has just redeemed. So I have 2 children. I have a son and a daughter, and each night I'm reading a story to my son. My daughter's a bit too young, but she if she's in the room she'll listen along. Pumpkin seeds. So there's a few Dr. Seuss books that we've been reading, and I seem to remember them. So I've got a list of ones that I can recite, and Eleanor has just redeemed Box and Socks. So everyone tuck yourselves in, get your blanket, because you are about to hear Fox and Socks. So I don't have it on my screen. Really? I don't have it on my screen, it's just all up here. I'm actually going to take the headphones off because it's going to make it a bit easier. Here we go. Box, socks, box, knocks, knocks and box, box and socks, knocks and box, socks on knocks and knocks and box, box and socks on box on knocks. Chicks with bricks come, chicks with blocks come, chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks come. Looks here, Mr. Knox here. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks here. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks here. First I'll make a quick trick brick stack. You can make a quick trick block stack. No. First I'll make a quick trick brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack. And here's a new game, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on clocks on bricks and blocks on knocks on box. And now we come to ticks and tocks, sir. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on fox tick, clocks on knock tock, six chicks tick, six chicks tock. Please, sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I get all those chicks and blocks, sir, mixed up with the bricks and clocks, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. Here's an easy game. I had it right first time. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks. 2 socks. Whose socks? Sue socks. Who sews whose socks? Sue sews Sue's socks. Who sees who sew whose new socks, sir? You see Sue sew Sue's new socks, sir. Who comes? Crow comes. Slow Joe Crow comes. Who sews Crow's clothes? Sue sews Crow's clothes. Slow Joe Crow sews whose clothes? Sue's clothes. Sue sews socks of fox and socks now. Slow Joe Crow sews knocks and box now. Sue sews rose on Slow Joe Crow's clothes. Fox sews hose on Slow Joe Crow's nose. Hose goes, rose grows, nose hose goes some, crow's rose grows some. Mr. Fox, sir, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quite lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir, what a shame, sir. Let's find something new to do now. Here is lots of new blue goo now. New goo, blue goo, gooey gooey, new goo, blue goo, gluey gluey, gooey goo for chewy chewing. That's what that goo goose is doing. Do you choose to chew goo too, sir? If, sir, you, sir, choose to chew, sir, with the goo goose, chew, sir, do, sir. Mr. Fox, sir, I won't do it. I can't say it, I won't chew it. Very well, sir, step this way. We'll find another game to play. Bim comes, bean comes. Bim brings bean broom, bean brings bim broom, bim beans broom, bean beans bims broom, bims beans, beans. Beans bent broom breaks, bims bent broom breaks. Beans band, bims band. Makes my dyslexia hurt. Oh, I can't imagine reading it. Reading it with dyslexia. Ooh. Bins band, beans band, big bands, pig bands. Bim and Ben lead bands with Bim and Ben lead bands with brooms. Bim's band bangs and Bim's band booms. Big band, boom band, pig band, broom band. My poor mouth can't say that. No, sir. My poor mouth is much too slow, sir. Now then, bring your mouth this way. I'll find it something it can say. Luke, luck, likes, legs. Luke's duck, likes, legs. Luke, luck, licks, legs. Luke's duck, licks, legs. Duck takes licks and like Luke, luck, like. Luke, luck takes licks and like duck likes. It's not say there. Stop it, that's enough, sir. I can't say such silly stuff, sir. Mr. Knox, now, come now. You don't have to be so dumb now. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, please. Three cheese, 3 fleas flew, while these fleas flew, freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze, freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 fleas sneeze. I might have already said this one, but stop it, that's enough, sir. I can't say such silly stuff, sir. Or is it, I can't blab such blubber blubber, my tongue isn't made of rubber. Sorry, forgive me. And then what is Fox saying? I'm going to skip a couple of verses. Let's have a little talk about Tweedle Beetles. What do you know about Tweedle Beetles? Well, when Tweedle Beetles fight, it's called a Tweedle Beetle battle. And when they battle in the puddle, it's a Tweedle Beetle paddle paddle. And when Beetle battle beetles with paddles in the puddle, they call it a Tweedle Beetle paddle paddle battle. And when beetles battle beetles in the puddle paddle battle, and the beetle battle puddle is a puddle in a bottle, they call it a Tweedle Beetle puddle battle 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 battle. And when beetles fight these battles in the bottle, when beetles fight these battles with the paddles in the puddle and the bottles on the poodle's eating noodles, they call us a muddle puddle poodle poodle beetle noodle bottle paddle battle on this one now. And now Wait a minute, Mr. Socks Fox. When a fox is in the bottle with Twillybilly's bell of the pod, with the pellets in the bottle and a noodle-eating poodle, this is what they're called. A Twillybilly, baby noodle, model with a battle, fox and socks, sir. Fox and socks, our game is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir. There you go. Fox and socks, a little bit scuffed. Thank you. When I was younger, that was a book. I actually had that on a tape. So when I do it, I hear the voices from that tape in my head for that one. Stream, if you hear another voice, my wife has just walked in, sitting off screen. So, hi chat.
Hi chat.
The GDQ run went quite well. I hope people enjoyed my commentary of it. I then started my stream, and then they rated me with about 500 people.
Nice.
So that's a decent raid. Cat's going, hi wife, hi wifey. Venus. I am trying to get a red cabbage seed out of a treasure floor in Skull Caverns. This is to help me to complete the missing bundle by Summer 4, Year 1. I'm playing on 1.4.5, so I don't have access to the serpent drops or the mummy drops. I started this run before the update came, so I started this on 1.4.5, so I'm finishing this on 1.4.5. So up until this point, I've been getting a lot of items needed for the bundles. Get the bundle completed by Summer 2, Year 1. Whenever I have to change up the staircases, I stutter. Ben Yap has asked, does your wife enjoy the Dr. Seuss? Yes, she says. Yes, I've got a lot of things needed for the community centre already. So spring crops, everything except the cauliflower. I've got a cauliflower ready to go. All crops, a few of these things were from the travelling cart. So a lot of things locked behind a season I get from the travelling cart. The yam I get from a Dougie drop. The corn I'll grow in summer. Actually, the corn I'll buy today when I get the red cabbage seeds. The quality crops, I've got 5 gold quality parsnips. The melon and the corn, because only 3, the melon and the corn will be grown by a fairy on the morning of Summer 2, which the seed has. So the seed has very specific things, and the only thing that the cart doesn't have that I need is the red cabbage or red cabbage seeds. On 1.4.5 there is one other way of getting the red cabbage seeds without the pier or without the travelling cart, and that is a treasure floor in the Skull Caverns. Once I get the treasure floor, it is a 1 out of 648 chance. I've been doing this for about 10 streams now. When I get it,
10 years.
When I get it, it won't take long to actually finish. Like, it won't take long at all. Compared to 10 streams. It's going to be very, very quick. I've got a baby sitting beside me.
You feel like an old woman now? It's taken so long? Kelsey's now 10. How long it's taken you?
The year is 2065. People are starting to return from the mountains as the city is now safe to re-enter. Sitting alone in his underground shelter. Streaming straight into the brains of people's implants. Look, he goes, "Hey, Dink." Thank you for the follow, Samantha. I think I started to talk about it, but I got a bit distracted. How did people enjoy? Did you enjoy the GDQ show? If you're still here from that, it's quite cool being able to show off the Stardew Valley speedruns. Hopefully we can get enough interest in order to get it in a marathon week. You know who Loki is in real life? She does now. Bok choy seeds. I've had that about 4 times now.
It's the dink.
Good to hear, Samantha. Now that you have clicked that button, we can get it. We can get it. Hopefully we'll raise the profile of Stardew Valley speedrunning. I suppose a lot of people here chatting would be biased. I can see 6 pings on Discord at the moment. I haven't looked at it since before, since the show ended, and the texts were talking about who to raid. And I said, well, I'm actually about to go live. So hence, welcome everyone. Oh, excuse me. So I know quite a bit about the game code and different mechanics. Does anyone here have any questions about a mechanic in the game that they'd like to know the answer to? I had a mic arrive, but I haven't had the mic arrive. So until the mic arrives, I'll use this one, and when the mic arrives, I'll swap it over. If you're not familiar with how much information you sit on of the game, it might be a little much, but you worded it very understandable, I think. Thank you. Quite often, explanations get interrupted with things actually happening on the run. And I've got to remember, where was I? And then give a quick recap. That happens on this channel as well. Things happen and I've got to sort of change track for a bit. Yes, I'm using that now. Blue cowboy hat. Old one's dirty. Putting a new one on. All the seeds already. That's almost double the rate from what we'd expected. Three rain totems. Who wants the rain totems? Oops, bang.
Sorry.
Oh, seed maker. Zarkate, welcome to the Blade Brigade. Thank you for your Prime subscription there. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy the spam of the red cabbage seeds that you now have access to. I appreciate the support. Don't have any fiddlehead ferns yet. Did any spawn? Nope, none spawn. Every time we get a lot of sprinklers and rain totems, like, I'll trade you. Just if you find me my red cabbage seeds, I'll trade you. That's the point. We need more spam. We need more red cabbage seed spam in the chat. I'm going to help contribute to that. Let's get a treasure floor. Come on. That's floor 100. That's not a treasure floor. Floor 100 should totally be a treasure floor if you are not doing the QI event. Yeah, true version mismatch. Yeah, the new mic arrived yesterday and I set it up this morning. Just before the stream. It is much better compared to what I was using.
Chad's loves a green screen. Okay, for that.
I'm gonna pull it off the wall.
Yeah.
I tried setting it up to actually use it properly, but it wasn't working properly. I was sort of going into my clothes a bit. Realised my clothes are slightly green. This is not the shirt to wear in front of the screen. True, you did ask that before musicality. I don't have work tonight, so I'll probably be going for about another hour, maybe another hour and a half. What am I doing? I'll take a quick break for dinner in a bit. Right, let's get the spam going. Let's get the spam going.
Red cabbage seeds.
That's mega bombs. Sorry to destroy your sleeping pattern there, musicality. Bombs. Bombs are not what we want. Yeah. Good night. Or are you going to have some dinner as well?
No, I'm getting a pajama bed.
Sleep well. See you in the morning. And not in the middle of the night. See you in the morning. Night. You should have enough channel points now, Loki, that you can unlock a emote. Binky. Grogu wouldn't be that quiet. I forgot to spam red cabbage seeds. spam. Let's spam. Come on, let's go. We got this. We got this. Here we go. Here we go. Nah. Gotta put spaces in this, Samantha. I heard that happened. I missed that. I have to find where that happened in the stream. The host was saying that they were opening up Twitch streams looking for someone to raid. Found someone with Sonic Heroes and it came through the stream. Or 100 by 8:30, brilliant pace. Don't know what these other guys do. I'm guessing they're at like 2-3 PM is. you almost gonna jump on the nab the raid, Red? I got the words out first. So like, yeah, I'm actually about to go live myself. Well, if you're still up when I'm finishing up, Red, I could throw it over to you. Is she streaming? I can check. If we get this, the rest of the run will not take that long. Surely I'm going to get on the 10th stream. Oh, I've got the spam. I think that's the first time I've had a survival burger. Actually, no, I might have had that before. I've almost had every other possible item. I haven't had starfruit seeds yet, but I might have actually had every other possible seed and every possible food item. We will get this. This will happen. Let's get it today. Let's get it today. Let's get the hype. Let's get the hype going. We're going to get it today. That's fair enough, Rad. Your input to the show would be a lot more draining than mine. Since you actually had to do the run. No worries, musicality. I'm not gonna make you do it. Yeah, don't. You're not able to. You just relax. I mean, you've done good work in the previous streams. Alright, let's spam. Come on, let's see those red cabbage seeds in the chat. That's it. That's it. Let's fill up. Let's fill it up. All spam, no chat. That's it. That's it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Horse sprinklers. Alright, we already got the next one. We already got the next one. Apple sapling. Let's keep going. It's the sapling run today. We got it, we got it, we got it. Already got one. Really? That's it. The spam's gonna do it. Treasure floor, go! Treasure floor, go! Right, let me join in. This is it, this is it. Well, it's the right colour. The red cabbage seeds are actually purple. Also, good job on spamming the emotes during GDQ. Thought it was something in a trophy case. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, here we go. Here comes the spam. Hey, you got it, Loki. Rain in the jar, yep. Minus treat. Alright, let's go again. I forget I have the warp totem on slot 1 before I wake up. There is nothing I can do now to give myself better odds of getting the red cabbage seed. Let's actually go into the cave. I've got the absolute maximum odds of getting a red cabbage seed. Of getting a treasure floor on 1.4. If I was on 1.5, I'd have access to luck rings. I wouldn't have access to ginger ale because that requires the island. I'd also have access to killing these serpents and mummies for the seeds. If I had restarted the run on 1.5 as soon as it came out, I would be done by now. I would absolutely be done. Yeah, that's it. Let's get that spam going. So what game mechanic can we talk about? What game mechanic can I do an information dump on? Alright. It's been a while since the last one, but this is it. I have made a Twitter, but I haven't done anything with it. I think it's Blade STV, no underscore. Yeah, I've just got as far as creating it. But now and again I'll tweet out a little tidbit of information about the game. Tell us about a mechanic that I think is interesting or important. let's talk about RNG in general. Let's take a short break from the Skull Caverns dives, and let's bring up the predictor. So I mentioned it a couple of times in GDQ about the predictor. It's available on Nexus Mods. You can see it on your screen right now. Let's increase it a bit. Still see myself there. So let's start in the mines. So this mode here is showing you the mines. It's showing you a mine's floor. It is showing you what item you would get from a crate if a crate was sitting on any of these locations. So if there was a crate here on floor 1, you would get a small magnet ring. Crates are one of the few things in the game that is not based on your game seed. All this information here is true regardless of your game seed. Your days do affect it. Everything moves one spot to the left each day. You've got monsters. Again, it's one that doesn't rely on your game seed. If you kill a boss monster on this floor, on this tile, on this day, you'll get a wood club. If you kill it here, you'd get a small glow ring. If you kill it here, you get rubber boots. And then stones. If there is a rock on this tile here, and you break it, and there's no other ladder already on the floor, a freebie or from another rock, you will get a ladder from it. This one here is based on your game seed. Daily luck affects it. The amount of stones remaining fixes it. If there's any monsters remaining, that affects it. And if a ladder already exists, all your other items change. And then in locations mode, let's go on to the farm. There's a range of different modes here. What you get out of an artifact spot changes per day. Everything moves up one. What the crop quality will be if you harvest a crop on that tile. So this is something that was sort of mentioned in the run. So this tile here, if you go up 7 days, so I'm going to enter 10, it's going to move, everything here is going to move one spot to the left. Boom. If I add on 11, 21, everything's going to move one spot up. So it's knowledge like that we can abuse, even in speedruns like that. And it shows how farming levels change, how fertilizer changes it, and for specific crops it will even tell you how many crops you'll get if you harvest it on those specific tiles on that specific day. I'm going to show you where giant crops are going to be. So I use this to get my giant crop, get my giant cauliflower. It's going to show you if you put an item into a seed maker. This one here is on ancient seeds mode. If you put a seed maker on this tile on this day and you load it with any crop at 6:20 PM, it's going to give you ancient seeds. What stone's going to give you coal? What stone's going to give you geodes? What tiles will give you clay when you till it? And how it moves every time that you till a tile. So that's the predictor. I've been using it extensively in this run, but I've got no use for it right now. It doesn't help me with what I'm doing right now. Right, let's get spam going. Prismatic is useless. Don't need prismatic shards, don't need sprinklers. Musicality wants to go to bed. Do we have any volunteers to carry on the account like Musicality has been doing? Predict chests and the volcano. That would be possible. I would need to pretty much re-implement full seeds. We have a volunteer. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for your service. In order to predict chests in the mine, I'd have to pretty much re-implement the entire volcano code, which will be possible to do. When you get into a volcano floor, it initializes a new random object based on your game seed, based on the day, and it is used for pretty much everything in the floor. Down to what monsters will spawn, down to what stones will spawn, down to what chests will spawn. Down to the layout that you'll get, and if that layout is flipped. So I'd need to re-implement all that, including how the different features are added. Features like the ring of lava with the chest in the middle, because that varies based on the generation. Let's actually go down that ladder. So I'd need to do all that. It would be quite useful. You'd be able to look ahead on a day to see what you're going to get out of chests. But it is a bit of a job. Have a good sleep, Musicality. That was a serious slur. Musicality. Alright, here we go. Here we go. As soon as Musicality goes, red cabbage seeds. Red cabbage seeds? That's a weird way of spelling it. Can we just get these seeds, please? Alright. Next run, I'm gonna do a prediction. The first prediction will be for one run, then after that it'll be 3 sets of 3 runs. Each run has about a 1% chance of getting it. I've done over 100 of these runs. So surely I'm guaranteed at one of these times, right? If only probabilities worked that way. Guaranteed to get it on my 684th chest. That was dumb. There's one. Oh, two in a row. The only thing, really, the only thing I need is a red cabbage seed. No, not red slime eggs. Not life elixir. Red cabbage seed. So when I get it, I'll leave the Skull Caverns because that's all I need to do there. I've got a few chores I need to do today. I need to check the TB. There is a recipe that I need. I need to get the Nautilus shell out of the fish pond. I need to go to the travelling cart. There's a few items that I need to pick up there. There's a snow yam, there's 5 wheat, there's a corn. I need to cut all the grass on my farm, all the trees except for the one that is giving me a maple syrup in a couple of days. I want to pet the sheep. Then tomorrow on the 1st, I will be killing for my seeds for the fairy in a very specific manner. I do need to work out how that manner is going to be, so I'll need to do a trial run. I need to go buy the seeds, summer seeds. I've already got the melons, I'd need to buy the corn, the sunflower, the poppy. I need to do some fishing. I need to get a tuna, a tilapia. I also need a bit of seaweed. Then on the morning of the 2nd, the fairy will come, grow up the crops. I harvest the crops, I hand everything into the community centre, go home and sleep. On the 3rd, I need to activate the community centre cutscene. I need to go and catch a gold quality void salmon. I need to use a rain totem. I need to harvest ancient fruit. On the 4th, missing bundle will open. I can go hand everything in, and we are done. This is the earliest possible theoretical missing bundle, yes. And also the earliest possible community centre. With remixed bundles on 1.5, it is theoretically possible to have the CC done earlier. Because the reason why we're stuck on Summer 2 is due to the quality crops bundle. Because the only way to get quality melon and corn is to grow it. And pumpkin is to grow it. Travelling cart, always basic quality. You have to grow it in order to get the quality that you need. So we plant the seeds on the 1st, fairy will grow it on the 2nd. So because of the quality crops bundle, community centre is restricted to Summer 2 Year 1. With remix bundles, it is possible to not have quality crops. You might get a set of remix bundles that do not have quality crops. My view bossing. No, I got raided by GDQ. GDQ gave me about 1,200 viewers, and you've still got about 600 of them here. I appreciate all those who have stuck around. Hope you're enjoying the monotony of placing placing these ladders. We're gonna get it. If there's any night that we should get it, it's tonight. Happy to have you here. If you like at least the theory of what I'm doing, if you like the idea of challenge runs that push the game as far as the game can go, then you will like the other members of the Dew crew. There's a Discord for the team. I also have a personal Discord. And if you want to check out Stardew Valley speedruns, there's a Stardew Valley speedrun Discord there. Yeah, Fire Emblem would be a good game to do the optimizing stuff for. Of course, the one floor drop shaft. The number of floors that the drop shaft drops you is seated to your game day and your game seat. Yeah, Loki's brother's really into this kind of stuff. Loki's brother does it for Stardew Valley. You should follow him. You can get to his channel by pressing the refresh button in your browser. Let's go again. Welcome, Kazbek. The objective here is to complete the missing bundle by Summer 4, Year 1. My current roadblock is the red cabbage seed. So I'm playing on a very specific game seed to give myself some specific items in the travelling cart and in Krobus. Unfortunately, the seed does not include a red cabbage or red cabbage seeds in the travelling cart. I started this run on 1.4.5, so I'm finishing it on 1.4.5, which means that I don't have access to mummies or serpents, or the 0.2% chance for dropping a red cabbage seed that was introduced in 1.5. So the only way that I can get the red cabbage seed for the die bundle is hitting a 1 out of 648 chance on a treasure floor like this. Unfortunately, I have no other way of... I've no way to predict when I'm going to get a treasure floor and what the treasure floor is going to be. I'm able to predict a lot of RNG in this game. This is not one of it. Yeah, thank you, Kazbek. It's a cool challenge. So it's just a shame that this is taking so long. Ah, yeah, Habu and his 1 year challenge. Thanks for coming and joining. Thank you for the follow. Habu really needs to advertise the Dew crew more. I plug it so hard. Thanks for joining us, Plant Film. Now that you're here, we can actually find it. I might try that at some point. So aren't you limited by the... You're limited by the recipes you get from the TV. So it would be possible to do without too much production. As in, like, you wouldn't need a specific seed for it. Alright, it's time to get some more seeds. What book are you going to recite, The Extremist? You can choose one that's already been done. So far we've had Cat in the Hat and Fox and Socks. I'm currently working on Horton Hears a Who. I know how it starts. Like on the 15th of May in the jungle of Nool, in the heat of the day in the cool of the pool, he was splashing, enjoying the jungle's great joys when Horton the elephant heard a small noise. So Horton stopped splashing, he looked towards a sound. That's funny, he thought there was no one around. That's all I got. From the beginning, there are other passages of it throughout the book that I can do, but I'm slowly piecing it all together. The stories that have have a good rhythm in them with the rhyme, have a good rhythm and have the rhyme, makes it easier to remember. Ran out of staircases, so we restart and we do it again. Fox and Socks is pretty good, thank you. Tripped over myself in a couple of places. Predictions, yes, predictions. Alright. So this one is for this run. Are we going to get cabbage seeds in this run? So I'll open it up for a minute. I do seem to be getting more treasure floors, and I've had more than what I should have had for seeds, but the extra luck is only a slight increase. Alright, I can get us to floor 9 while we wait for the prediction to come through. How many believers do we have? And how many unbelievers do we have? Oh, too far. Here we go. How's the prediction looking? 3, 2, 1. We have 5 believers and 5 unbelievers. The unbelievers have put up a lot more channel points than what the believers have. So 1 to 11 rate. If we get it. Right, let's go. Where's mods when I need them? I haven't chosen any mods. I haven't actually put any thoughts as to who I'd use. Alright. Baronium, you mean the GDQ run? How many red cabbage seeds have we got today? Take a guess. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the GDQ run. It's quite cool to be a part of. Yeah, it's a lot of mummies. Yeah, I do like the concept of any kind of multiplayer speedrun. Already got one. The chances for a red cabbage. So the chance for a treasure floor is 7%. I need to update that command. The chance for a treasure floor is 7%. Once I have a treasure floor, I need to hit a 1 out of 24, then a 1 out of 27. So that's a 1 out of 648 chance that a treasure floor has red cabbage seeds in the chest. So there's a 1 out of 648 that this chest here give me red cabbage seed. Okay, it's about time to get the wrong seeds again. I've done this well more than 648 times. Because I am on year 1. This run is about completing the missing bundle by Summer 4, year 1. And red cabbage seeds are not available till year 2. If I could buy it, that would be brilliant. And since I'm on 1.4, I started this run before the update, so I'm finishing it on the same patch. Since I'm on 1.4, I don't have access to the updated monster drops because mummies and serpents on 1.5 have a 0.2% chance of dropping a red cabbage seeds, which is much higher than what I'm doing right now. How did you go up there? No, I'm not even going down here. You should not have been placed. Yeah. This challenge is to complete the missing bundle on the theoretically absolute earliest you can get the missing bundle done. I never finished we never finished the discussion on remix bundles. So for remix bundles, it is theoretically possible to complete the community center earlier than Summer 2. But on this run, I'm completing the community center Summer 2 in 2 days. On 1.5, it's theoretically possible to do it earlier because we're limited by the quality crops, and you can get some remix bundles that have no quality crops. So in order to bring the date back earlier, there's extra stuff that you would need to get from the cart, because if you're completing it on Summer 1st, you can't grow your crops. It means you'd have to get a melon, you'd have to get corn, you'd have to get blueberry, tomato, hot pepper, poppy, sunflower, depending on if you get those bundles, and 10 wheat depending on if you get that bundle. So that's 7 extra items you need from the cart. Theoretically possible, not likely that it exists. If you want to bring it back into spring, you also need to get a tuna, tilapia, sturgeon. Did you get red cabbage seeds from a treasure floor in multiplayer? Excuse me. Go away. Prediction. Prediction. Choose outcome. Get stuff. Enjoy your extra couple hundred points. Right, this prediction is going to be for the next 3 runs. I'll get to floor 9 while we're waiting for the prediction to end. I need to update my drive. So I have a backup of every single... Thank you for the follow there, Amethyst. I have a backup of every single day that I've played of this run. And I have it on the Google Drive. I have it shared. So if you want to see how this... see the state of the game on any of the days, it's the folder there. And I've just put day 28 up there. So the day 28 save file there is the save file that I'm playing on right now. So if you feel the urge to join me in this madness, if you want to rub my face in that you got it so quickly when I haven't, by all means have at it. Play files there. We have 6 believers and 6 unbelievers. Chester's here. Sounds like a challenge. If you win on believing, so many points available to you. That's not what I'm supposed to spam. That's what I'm supposed to spam. Roots platter. Should I give myself extra attack? We were doing so well on the number of seeds that we're actually getting. Single regular bat on that floor. Already got my fiddlehead. Right, here we go. At the end of the last stream, I talked about how Game1.random would be initialized differently now that I've taken a different amount of steps. It isn't. When you load a save, Game1.random doesn't use steps taken when initializing it for the day. Oh well. I'll just set different frames of it when I go through. There's about 600 uses of Game1.random every second. I haven't tried. I know it's possible. I know it's possible. And what I'd hate to do is get it on an illegitimate run, like increasing luck to always get a treasure floor. That would be awful. Marriage. Yeah, could have walked to that. Oh. Right, this time. This time. I already had these bombs. Alright, I think it's time to do some blowing up in Skull Caverns. Really? What a dumb floor to get to use bombs on. Okay, slightly better down here. I've had pretty much all the other Year 2 exclusive seeds as well. I don't have animation cancelling turned on. It's alright. Getting lots of good ores and gems, but I don't need any of them. I'm gonna die and I don't care. Got a freebie, don't I? There it is! Just gonna blow myself up. Alright, that's a reset. Eat the Roots Plateau, yes. Overwrite my luck buff. Since my luck is so high, I don't lose any items. Harvey hears the noise, comes running back in. Look of disappointment on his face. I just cleaned you up. It's funny, on Remixed, she can take Iridium bars instead. So what does he say? Easy now, take it slow. Someone found you unconscious and battered. I had to perform emergency surgery on you, he should say, again. The game should track how many times you've been brought in and update the dialogue accordingly. Like someone found me? It was probably you. At least I make it convenient for you and right beside the bed. Yes, he found me. He could have confiscated the bombs. Aww. Nah. Alright, was that the first attempt of the three? Can't quite remember. Alright, this is it. This is it. We're going to get a treasure floor on floor 17. It's not going to be red cabbage seeds. We're then going to get a treasure floor on 18. And that is going to be the red cabbage seeds. So, we're going to get a treasure floor on 17. Imagine if we did. don't need seed maker. I need red cabbage seed. I clicked a button on my stream. I want to see if this works. No. I need to properly set it up. This needs a big P. Deflated the volleyball hat. Right, here we go. Here we go. This one, this one, this one, this one. We need seeds again. Stop it! Dish of the sea! No, that staircase doesn't exist to me. It's dead to me. Stop it! You're dead to me too. Okay, good amount of treasure floors. Open, thank you. Imagine if somehow I got the dark cowboy hat. Oh! Yes! That's it! We got it! Fill that chat. Fill that chat. Red cabbage seeds times 15. Fill that chat. Believers, we got it. Believers, we got it. Computer, don't crash. Oh, yes. Thank you for the gift subs, Part Film. Welcome to the Blade Brigade. Mike, Mrs. Zelinma, 3-bar, and Trucker. Oh. Alright, chores. We got chores to do. That's it, that's it! You can go away. Pick up you. You can go away. Pick up you. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Hector. Alright. Let's finish this run. Let's finish this run. Alright, I need to turn on animation cancelling. It happened. Chat, it happened. Is anyone from the Duku on? No. It happened. Get rid of all of this. Don't need you. You got red cabbage seeds times 15. I only needed one. But we got it. That happened. Something went wrong. We couldn't find the clip. Oh, we got it. We want to get rid of all trees, except for this one. We want to make sure that this tree doesn't make babies. We want to get rid of that tree. So any fully grown tree and can make a seed up to 3 tiles away. So what I'm doing here is making sure that that tree, I need to put some more around it. I'm not going to put flooring down because flooring will affect my theory RNG. I'm making sure that that tree doesn't make any babies. Yeah, I know. I have not forgotten the cart. How many more do I need? More. I'm going to chop some trees down in the forest when I'm going to the cart. Cart pond TV. I've done the pond, done the TV. Getting all the grass. Alright, I said it wasn't going to take long once I find it. Let's see how correct I am. Where is Squirrel? Oh, by the way. Believers, thank you. Needed the GTQ raid. 10 streams. 10 streams. So, snow yam, corn, wheat. That's everything I need from there. We got it. Chat, we actually got it. Three. One, two, three. Oh, we got a hype train. Didn't actually spot that. Choo choo. So, the impact of a tree producing a seed. Yes, I'll explain that. Firstly, I'm going to go to sleep. Before I do any more explaining, I'm done with this day. We're done with the day. We are done with the day. Someone spam that in the Discords, please. So, the tree producing a seed. I forgot the step count. So, the fairy will choose it tries 100 times to find a valid tile. And the tiles it chooses from is from all of the Walk Totem Beach. What was I saying? The fairy chooses from a collection called Terrain Features. Terrain Features includes hoe dirt, so tilled tiles. It includes grass. It includes flooring. It includes grass, flooring. It includes trees. The update for each tree will happen before the fairy chooses its tile. If the tree produces a seed, it will throw off the collections I have for the good song. It will throw off the collections for the fairy choosing its spot. Now the tree producing a seed, that will be tied to my step count. So if I take some steps, it'll produce a seed. If I take different number of steps, it might not. So in order to completely remove that possibility, I surround the tree with fences so that it can't produce a seed. It just removes that variance from it. Imagine if the giant cauliflower didn't actually stay. Okay, I want to check to see if there's nice. There's no Hojet under that. So where is my image? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a quick test to see where the fairy is going to hit. So the order that I tell this matters, and that I need to know what number tile the fairy will hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now I'm going to plant mixed seeds in there so that the fairy has something to hit. The order of planting doesn't matter, it's just the order of tilling. So let's see where this fairy hits. True, not gonna try to find a carrot seed. We got it. We got it. Okay, so that is the 15th tile. Thank you for the follow, Thrifty. So I now have a upgraded house. So I hit the 15th tile. So now let's revert to the previous day. Other houses, I started the save with the other houses, but you can go to Robin's and make other houses. I actually need to back up the save. Imagine if I lost the backup. Imagine if I lost the save. I got rid of this tree, didn't I? Last time. So the 15th tile was the critical one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And these ones don't matter. So this should hit the middle of the props. Hopefully the code hasn't changed since I last looked at it. That was 14. No. That was 13. Okay, let's do that again. I'm hoping that the tree isn't actually changing things. All bundles in game time? Yes, I am completing all bundles. I'm completing missing bundle fastest in game time possible. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. When doing the testing for Habu's run, they never finished. It was always bang on. I'm hoping that it's that tree that isn't affecting things. It's going to hit 15 or is it going to hit 13? It hit 14. 13, 14 or 15. I might just have to brute force this. So I was planning on doing some fishing today, but I'm going to have to do some fishing. I'm going to have to do it on the second instead. Remember I skipped. It was this tile, but I skipped this. Instead of 13, it went 13, 14, 15. So I hit this tile twice, but it was still 13 in the sequence. First one hit there, second one hit there, third one hit there. Unless I remember that incorrectly. Thank you, Eleanor. Do I have any other tree seeds? Do I have any grass? Okay, so my plan today, I've got a bit of grass there. That might actually be affecting things. Oops. Revert my save again. Oh. Got the red cabbage seeds. We got the red cabbage seeds. Dang it, there's no grass. The grass spawned. That must be what's affecting it. Grass is spawning and then that's adjusting the... Do I need to put fences across the whole farm? I'm just going to have to brute force this. So on my notes today, I just need to plant things. Tomorrow I'll do the fishing. Yeah, we'll do that. Today I just need to plant things. 13, 14, or 15. Let's make it 14. It was Norla Shell yesterday, and I picked it up. It's rain totem. It's a warp totem today. If I didn't pick it up, we'd be going back a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can pick up that, one of those. I'm gonna plant the star fruit because I can. Put these away. Okay, I got hats. Oh, finished with hats. So, ancient seeds. Actually, I don't need to fertilize the whole thing, but I've got enough fertilizer for it, so I'm just going to do it. We got the red cabbage seeds. We might be brute forcing this day for a bit. We're finishing this run tonight. We are finishing this run tonight. I'm so glad it happened today. Okay, what do I need? I need a tomato, a blueberry, pepper, a poppy, 5 corn, a sunflower. Look at that cash. In front of hundreds of people. We got it. Now I need to come up with what to do next stream. Okay, pepper goes there. Poppy goes there. Blueberry goes there. Sunflower goes there. Corn. The corn are the critical spots. And let's just plant a couple of extra melons there. Imagine if I could get a giant crop of it. Alright. Sort the rest out tomorrow. Put that there on display. 14th tile. Rows correct. Hit 13th. Actually, there's something I want to check today. I want to make sure that the sheep will give me... I want to make sure that the sheep will give me its wool. Look at this timing for the house. I need to pet the sheep. Nope. Nope. Sheep is good. Don't need to pet the sheep. Look, it's a red cabbage. Look, look, look. It's a red cabbage. Really there, it's growing on my farm. True. I'll plant extra red cabbages. But I got the seeds. Why did I take my normal axe instead of my steel axe? Okay. What number should I do this time? Should I do 13? 13, 14 or 15? Brain in the trophy. Brain in the trophy case, that's awesome. Seed there, 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 there. Red cabbage seed, red cabbage seed, red cabbage seed. It has been 15. The first time I tried it was 15. Don't need to get the sheep. Let's dump things I no longer need. Oh, starfruit. Put starfruit down. Don't need it, but why not? I've got it. That'll do. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Now comes the task of editing all the attempts. Get some stats as to how many attempts I actually had. Don't need the sheep. Bit of step manipulation here. Okay, tomato, blueberry, pepper, poppy, 5 corn, sunflower. I suppose I could just do this. I don't want to tell any extra piles, so I'm just going to plant those 3. I probably could get away without actually tilling these last 2. I wonder if that would make the predictions for the fairy easier. Gotta have the legend on the table. Come on, fairy. The timing on the maple syrup as well, you can see it in the bottom left corner. Well, you might be able to see it in the bottom left corner. That is today. So before I harvest, I need that, one of those, and that. I need to make omelette, then farmer's lunch. Farmer's Lunch gives me enough farming levels for what I need. So I am not harvesting the ancient fruit. I cannot harvest the ancient fruit. This gives me 5 golden melons, 5 golden corn, tomato, hot pepper, poppy, sunflower, blueberries, and red cabbage. We do not care about the quality for those. We need the 5 golden melons and the 5 golden corn. I'm going to keep the star fruit and these other cabbages in the ground. I'm going to break this. I only need 1. Get that. There's my wool. Now I just need this pig to produce a truffle. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Let's do a too many things in there. Let's go do a hand in. And inventory. Inventory is awful. I've got got fish stew and dish of the day. How many dish of the days do I have? Dish of the sea. 5. Yeah, I'll take those with me. Let's do a hand in. What forage do I need today? I need a grape. And I need a sweet pea. That's other things that would be needed on the travelling cart if you were to bring the CC back to spring. It's happening. This is happening. We are finishing. Wine's all ready. Spring crops. Animal bundle. Fall crops. Not that one. Summer crops. That one. Any of these doesn't matter. Tomato and hot pepper. Quality crops. You. Yeah, 505 viewers. We got raided by GDQ. What do we need from here? Summer foraging, winter foraging. That's another room done. Thank you for the follow, Legendary. Look at this beautiful community centre on Summer 2, Year 1. Thank you for the follow, Kitapa. Okay, chef's bundle. You. Where's the poppy? There. That's still to come. That's alright. Fodder, you and you. Those apples, those were a pain to get. Chances, you and you. The pomegranate was a pain to get. red cabbage. Dive bundles complete. Yep, those are still coming. Alright. Didn't bring my red snapper. Oh. Let's go fishing. Actually, let's set the dish at the sea. I'm missing tuna, tilapia, truffle. All of those I'm getting today. Oh, I need a seaweed as well. That's not a tilapia. I don't know what a tilapia looks like. Oh, I got bubbles. Where were these halibuts when I was fishing on day 2? Red snappers in my chest at home. Yeah, let's see what I get in here. Fire quartz. Nice. Seaweed. Thank you, Silver Crystal. What does a tilapia look like? I also need a tuna. Been so long since I've been fishing for tilapia. Okay, here's the tuna. Oi. Tilapia. Fishing at the rock actually is no difference from fishing where I am or fishing in here. There's my tilapia. Alright, let's go. Hopefully my pigs made a truffle. Yeah, the rock is just max zone, max distance. I have done. I pulled it up earlier. Took a break from red cabbage seed farming and pulled it up. Okay, there's my red snapper. Don't need any of these. Need those 3. Need an egg. That. Let's go get the truffle. There's my truffle. That's it. Alright. Alright. That's right, I need the rice. So we need fried egg. True. Let's not use any of those. So I need a fish. Here's one. Let's go do this. I've been planning that. I've been wanting to do that for more than 10 streams, but I couldn't get this red cabbage seed. When I caught the legend, I knew that's where it was going to end up. I've got pins and needles in my hand. Community Centre. Community Centre. Summer 2. Year 1. Thanks for the clip. Thanks for the follow. It better not. Back in. It better not be raining tomorrow. It's done. On to the missing bundle. Community Centre. Finished. Summer 2. Year 1. No, my rewards! Poor legend. If it's raining tomorrow, I need to go back to First of Summer. Complete Community Centre. Tomorrow I use the rain totem. Go to bed. Let's go to bed. Oh no, there's an earthquake. Today is ancient fruit. Yeah, I'll back up the save. Hold on. I'll save for the 31st first. Because I need to adjust that. Paste that. Oops. That there is for the 30th. Open up the 30th and pop that in there. So saves now backed up. Today is ancient fruit. Oh look, garden pots on the 3rd of summer. Gold quality. Gold quality. Gold quality. Gold quality. Gold quality. 5 gold quality ancient fruits. Need a rain totem. Use that. Thank you for the hosting, Meadows. Let's have all my items on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I just need a void salmon. Alright, we gotta watch this cutscene. Let's watch the cutscene. What do we want to choose? How do we want to settle the difference between Morris and Kia? That's 1 vote for fight. It's a beautiful sight. Oh, that's an old poll. I think we're going to fight. Community Centre's never looked better, and it's only Summer 3, Year 1. 2 for fight, 1 for peace. 3 for fight, 4 for fight. We're a hero. 4v2. Don't destroy roof. 4v3. All my customers here. This isn't good. Oh, we're even. We are even. And flying broom is a good tiebreaker. And let's fight. This means nothing. I'll just run a 75% off sale for all my customers, and all my customers will come crawling back to me begging for forgiveness. You'll see. No, not this time, Morris. I think it's time we settled this once and for all. Oh, and how do you propose we do that? We need music. What's the music for this? What's the music? What's it called? What's it called? Can't see it. Where's the music? Should have tuned music on before I came in. No, it's not that one. It won't be that one. No, not that one. It's got a name, I don't know what it is. It's not the Jaunty. It's not Settling In, not Summit Celebration. Does anyone know the name of it? Let's go Pirates theme. That works. Yeah, primitive. If you're too scared to fight me, then bring one of your Joja co-workers, or all Joja employees such cowards. Insult me all you dare. All you like, but don't you dare slander the good name of Joja. No, I was looking for the actual music that plays here. You're even weaker than your fresh produce selection. And the way you threw punches is just like Joja. Quantity over quality. Get him! Where am I going? Okay, another couple of cutscenes to get through. Just skip this one. Have you never seen that scene? Concentrate. So, popping up there gives me the quest to go get the Dark Talisman. Oh. I do not know. I do not know if the cutscene can happen in a festival day. I'd assume not. If the festival is in town, I'd assume not. Sister. Where am I going? This is the song, isn't it? Is this the song that plays during the fight? Fun Festival is what it's called. Oh, I put my walk patterns away. No, they don't. But they're on my way. Alright. Last item. Last item to collect is a gold quality of void salmon. Why'd I go this way? So let's get into the Witch's Swamp. Don't have enough time to do it. But this has been a journey. This has been an absolute journey. Funnily enough, most of the people in here before today had only seen me do the Skull Cavern ladders. Oops. Actually, I have never actually caught a void salmon before. Yeah, I do have a few that have seen the whole thing. Gold quality avoid salmon. This run is about to end. This run's about to end. I've got to plan out what I'm going to do next now. This run's coming to an end. Let's make sure that's everything I had to do today. Cutscene, avoid salmon, use rain totem, harvest ancient fruit. That is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my items there. Let's get rid of everything else. Boom. You might see this challenge return. If it returns, it'll be returned as a remixed one. It won't take anywhere near as long. Let's go finish this. Where am I going? Town. Missing bundle. 1. Ancient fruit. Grown with the fairy. Prismatic shard from the Skull Caverns. Void salmon. You just saw me catch it. Dino mayonnaise got from a dino egg from the Skull Caverns. Caviar. Sturgeon in the fish pond. Roe. Preserve jar. Bundle complete. Bundle complete. Run complete. It's called time. The others made it back, except me. Now I can go home too. Thank you. Thank you. What a night. What a night. See, once I got the red cabbage seeds, it wouldn't take long to finish. Something good will happen. Soon. Who am I taking to the movies? I need a poll for that. Thank you for the follow, Simplicita. Right, let's actually do a poll for that. Third child? I've already got 2. Let's go sleep. Actually, no, let's get the poll set up. Polls. Add poll profile. Who? Caps lock off. I need to undo animation cancelling. Spend. Who do we take to the movies? Options. What are the options? I can actually take Krobus. That's a good point. I can actually take Krobus. Should we just take Krobus? Normally at the end of the missing bundle run, you can't take Krobus, but we can take Krobus. Let's just do that. Let's just take Krobus. It's called an option. Alright, while we are waiting for them, I don't actually know how the movies go. You can buy the ticket right away. How much is the ticket? Missing bundle complete. Summer 4, Year 1. It happened. It happened. It actually happened. Let's go to the movies. Call time. Well, how long did this actually take? I need to buy 2, don't I? Should have taken the cart back. That's right, I can sell to peers today. Check the mail? What am I checking the mail for? That is one hell of a ravioli piece. That is correct. I've got an idea. Shall I sell my extra red cabbage seeds? Everyone around town has been talking about your generosity lately. Apparently, packages have been appearing at people's houses containing items they posted about years ago in a community centre bulletin, and the packages are all addressed from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way to do something like this. All of us in town are delighted. I actually have enough friendship with Marnie now to go get the shorts. I won't be going for too much longer, Loki. Because of... Actually, I might not. I might have hit... No. Nope. Yes, Zanji, we got the seeds. The theatre. The theatre is here. We're taking Krobus to the movies. We are going and getting the Mia's Purple Shorts. Can't go in just yet. Let's go buy the other ticket and then come back. Good thing we don't care about friendship in this run. Idiot. My cabbages! That's what I should have headlined up when I actually got them. I should get it. My cabbages! Let's go get the shorts. We're going with White Krobus. And then we'll call it there. Are you streaming today, Zanji? Can't put these ones on, can I? No. That's too bad. We'll go get someone a raid. What kind of raid are we after? Do we want to continue, like, do we want to find someone doing a speed run? Or do we want to find someone playing Stardew? Probably playing Stardew because then I can say I completed the missing bundle Summer 4 Year 1. Come on, fight Krobus. See, I'm getting tired. Oh, what a run. Guess what? It's Friday. Invite someone else, or do we just invite someone else, or do we sleep till tomorrow? Krobus doesn't talk on Fridays. Alright. Someone had an idea before. Someone had an idea before. Come on, Manny. Come on, Manny, we're going to the movies. Chimpiers? Where's Manny today? To the wiki. Oh, true. I thought I saw her walking out before. Look at me playing like a casual. Love her reaction when you're actually wearing them. Come on, Marnie, take them. Where's Lewis? Friday. It's supposed to be here. Nah, let's just go to the movies. I'm going to end stream soon, so let's just go do it. How many hours? Probably about 40 to 50 at the end of it. Most of it searching for the red cabbage seeds. Not gonna do you laugh? Ah, stupid crane guy. What do we get her? Let's get the most expensive thing. No, she won't like a jawbreaker. I want an ice cream sandwich. I'm getting her an ice cream sandwich. Missing bundle. Summer 4, Year 1. I need to turn music on, didn't I? Oh. Journey of the Prairie King, the motion picture. On the dusty old trail once again, we find Prairie King watching over a wagon trail full of valuable treasure. But Unbeknownst to our hero, the evil outlaw is watching from a nearby cliff. At last I'll do away with that self-righteous sheriff. Make off that treasure. I deserve it. Oh, Habu no longer has that as an emote. Marnie seems to be having a good time. I need to find when that happened. I didn't actually notice it. I must have been in the middle of a spiel. No, this is 1.4 content. Whoops, looks like this avalanche is headed straight for the wagon train. The Prairie King hears a faint rumbling in the distance. Look! Bam! Thinking quickly, he fires a shot. What's this? Water's flying everywhere. He's done it again. The thick mud stops the avalanche in its tracks. The wagon train is saved. The end. Movie is concluded for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. Alright, we need the outgoing music. No, we want the outgoing music. That is the run. We completed the missing bundle by Summer 4 Year 1. We completed the community centre by Summer 2 Year 1. We got the red cabbage seeds. Oh, that was a journey. That was a mission. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. That was awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it.
Get it?
We finished. We just took Marnie to the movies. Wearing Lewis's shorts. Alright, so now I need to work out what I'm going to do next. I'm probably going to do some speedruns for the next few streams. Do some seeded speedruns. Do Marriage on 1.5. I've got a boiler room to do. And I've got some other things I need to find. I might do a run like this again with remixed bundles. I've got some other challenges I want to do, like open up the sewers on the 6th. See if that's possible. I have a plan to fill every possible tile on the farm with a giant crop. So yeah, I've got some ideas here. I've also got a plan to do a challenge, a 1 year money challenge, but without skull cabins. I have some. There's some other money ideas that I want to try, but I don't want to have skull cabins available to overshadow what that does, what we can get there. We did it. Now to edit the VODs. Alright, what kind of raid do we want? I'll see if anyone's doing a Stardew Valley speedrun. I doubt that would find it. See if anyone's doing a challenge run as well. Yeah, I got to restart over. The run's dead. Dead in this case, meaning finished. Stream title is Today the Day. Yes, today is the day. All right, I'm gonna raid Comfort. He's more of a casual Stardew Valley player, but I've raided him a few times before. He knows about this challenge. We're going to go flex, where we're going to say, we got it. All right. If you haven't joined Discord, my Discord or the G Crew Discord, please do. The G Crew has a number of challenge runs in there. They do quite interesting content like this. I've also got my personal Discord there that you can join, and then there is a Stardew Valley speedrun Discord. Nope. That command there. Thanks everyone for the support. We'll see you another time, hopefully. So I stream Mondays, my Mondays and Thursday nights. Today's a Thursday night for me. So back with hopefully some speedruns on Monday. We did it. We got it. We finished it. Time to go shout it to the world. We got it. Have a good day. Have a good sleep for those of you who stayed up to see the end of this. Have a good day for those who's just starting your day. We will see you around. Thanks everyone. Good night.